What is going on, everyone? So for the past week, I've really been going hard to try and catch some tarpon. I got really close the other day. I was out fishing with my brother and didn't have the GoPro on or anything. It was all put away. Hooked about an 80 pounder. He jumped like 4 or 5 times immediately. Started running. My brother was like, oh, you want me to grab the camera or anything? I'm like, no, let's just focus on catching this fish. Fought it for about 8 to 10 minutes and ended up pulling the hook. Today, I really just want to come out here and try and catch some fish, maybe some redfish, snook, trout, stuff like that. First step is catching some bait. Got a couple pins. I'm just gonna keep doing this until I get like, I don't know, like 2 dozen pins. All right, so I went ahead, got about 1.5 dozen pins, all between like 3 inches and 6 inches. I can already see that snook spot by the beach that I fished at in the last video, it's already got a couple boats on it. I was actually able to go over to that snook spot by the beach on Friday with my brother. It was after we went tarpon fishing, after I jumped off that 80. My brother has never caught a snook before, so I was like, all right, I got some pinfish. Let's go see if we can get your first snook. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you the footage from that day first, and then we'll get back to whatever happens today. So I'm gonna start you out with 20-pound fluorocarbon.
And I'll work my way up.
Which is pretty light.
I've got to earn my higher.
You really do. You need to break off on something cool to get up to the 30. Okay.
All right. Would you believe it if I told you I'm gonna do a prime cast on my first try?
No. That was actually dirty.
What if I get a tarpon?
If you could catch like a little 5-pound tarpon, that would be so sick. I think little tarpon are just as cool as big tarpon.
I think you're wrong.
Is that a fish?
Where?
There you go. That's a fish. That's a decent one. Make sure he doesn't get in the mangroves. Oh, you gotta earn your 30. Yep, broke you. All right, time to put 30 on. Nothing but some big old pin munchers up here. 30-pound fluoro leader now, because Garrett earned it. Yeah, the only thing you really have to worry about is that mangrove right there. You don't want him to get back in there. You don't have any dolphins to worry about yet, at least. The bait of choice for these snook are just small little pinfish. These are like 3-inch pinfish. Hooking them back here by the anal fin. And what did I do with that split shot? Take a split shot. About 8 to 10 inches above the hook. Clamp that on there. Like I said, 30-pound leader. 3,000 pen clash, bull bait 7.6. Medium power stealth sniper rod. 15-pound braid. Garrett's gonna catch his first snook.
With a perfect cast.
With another perfect cast. All right, let me see if that was a fish. Yeah, it's not there anymore. That was a fish.
Where was
these.
it? You want me to try that?
Yeah, you see those 2 shadows that are a little bit closer to us?
Yeah.
Those are both fish. It looks like they're facing to the left. Here comes one. Try and get it in that little cut right there if you can. I can't, and they're looking like snook because they're not moving around a lot. Mullet would at least be kind of swimming around in a circle. That could work. Yeah, there he is. You sight fished that one basically.
Oh, darn.
This is the theme of today. Didn't I was like, those look like snook. Good thing we have so many of these little guys.
Yeah.
You're gonna get them. I saw him like cruising to it. Oh.
Went in the mangroves.
Did he?
Yeah.
You had one though?
Yeah, I think he's still on.
Here, give him a little bit of slack, see if he'll swim out. Here, let me see.
On there.
Here you go. There's your fish.
Still counts as me.
I was like, there's your fish. There you go. It's like a 20 maybe.
21.
I don't know how he was still on there.
Yeah,
I was kind of pulled and felt something give, and then looked and saw there was still fish there.
Yeah, perfect hook placement.
Do you want to grab him? You want to do everything on your own?
Yeah.
With the skinny guy. He needed that pinfish.
You can lip him, right?
Yep. Just like a saltwater bass.
Beautiful snook.
There we go.
There.
20 and a half.
20 and a half.
Right in between our measurements. Take your time.
We're having a moment. He knows he's my first.
Did you name him? First.
First.
There he goes.
That would have been a good underwater.
What if that was smooth? All right, let's get you a bigger one now. Well, this is a much different outcome than what it was the other day when I was here. Could try for some redfish with some cut bait. Classic. That's always like my go-to kind of technique to try and get some fish. Oh, it's under. What is that? Is that a little ladyfish? Oh, you are getting used for cut bait. Come on in. All right, let's take this guy. Go see if we can go catch some redfish. All right, so I'm gonna see if I can catch some redfish on cut bait now. I got the ladyfish and pinfish in a live well. So I'll do like a little experiment. I'll have both out on the 2 separate rods. I'm sorry this video has been like all over the place, but that's how it goes sometimes. Not every time you go out with a plan does it happen. So I'm just trying to catch some fish right now. So see what we can get. So I got a chunk of pinfish right here. Gonna put this on one rod. I got a chunk of ladyfish right here and put this on the other. I'm gonna take the pinfish first and cast it right in front of us. Right in there. And then quickly grab the other one. Right over there. Put that one in a rod holder. I'm gonna hang on to this one. Tighten down your drag. Now you just wait. Using the same rig, the 2-0 circle hook. I'd recommend maybe moving up to like a 3 or 4-0 when you're using bigger baits like this, but 2-0 will work. 25-pound fluoro leader and a sweatshot. The main thing with this technique is just getting as far in the mangroves as you can and just being patient. High tide is definitely the best time to come up here and try and do this, and that's kind of what I have now. It's a incoming tide. It's going to keep getting higher and higher. It's already a pretty high tide. There we go. That's a red. Get out of there. On the pinfish. Okay, now I got him out. I'm loosening my drag a little bit. Oh yeah, little like low 20-inch redfish. So that's 1 for pinfish, 0 for a ladyfish. I might get the ladyfish chunk in there. That might be like the spot. He's got a blue tail on him. Look at that tail. Yeah, a little like 19-inch redfish probably. Get the measurement on him right quick. Hey, I'll take anything on a day like today. Haven't gotten much at all. So you are definitely welcome. A little short of 21, so like 20 and a half. Let's get the release on this guy. See you, dude. There he goes. All right, let's try and get the ladyfish chunk in there. I'm gonna cast the pinfish over here and put it in the rod holder. Right there. Get it back up in there. Right there. All right, so the ladyfish chunk was in there for about 15 minutes and didn't get a single bite. So I'm gonna try putting the pinfish back in there. Nope, that's not the right cast. Let's try there. This is a big one. This is a good red. Right on the cut pinfish in there. It was like I was recording, waiting to get a bite. I just stopped it and then this one ate. Yeah, that's a nice one. That's probably mid to high 20s. That's a beautiful fish. He started bulldogging me right back into the mangroves. I thought he was going to be way bigger than this. Come on, get out from under there. Still a nice fish. That's the second one I've gotten in that cut pinfish. Come here. Oh yeah, much more solid of a fish than the first one. I'm going 24. He's 23. 23-inch red right there. Such a beautiful fish. See you, dude. So I think that's gonna do it for today. The weather's starting to kick up. It's getting pretty windy out here, so I think I'm gonna head in. This video was kind of all over the place with footage from the other day and from today, but that's kind of how it goes sometimes. It's not always according to plan. You don't really know what you're gonna get when you get out here, and some days it's slow. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up. That would really mean a lot to me. If you guys want to see more videos like this, make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.